So obviously with the beautiful weather, we're lucky enough that we get consistency in ground, and whilst a lot of horses don't want really fast ground, at least when it's consistent and we know what we're going to get, it means you can sort of build a book of rides around that, which is what I've been able to do tomorrow at Newbury, thankfully. I'm starting my day aboard Candleford, who's obviously a real yard favourite, absolute star. He's obviously unlucky latest at Goodwood to bump into his stablemate Al, but he ran really creditably. His penultimate start before that, he was in winning listed race, and looks like he should be really competitive in this tomorrow. Ground shouldn't be a problem on the nice galloping track, and yeah, hopefully he's sort of hopefully he's still in good form after Goodwood. It shouldn't have taken too much out of him, I hope. And you know, the ground that day was probably a little bit sticky for him, so the drying ground isn't a worry at all. And then on to Ready to Rumble for Jack Shannon, and he, again, another horse, ran very creditably to finish second at Goodwood. But obviously we've got that sort of slowing up ground with the weather, but looks like he should go really well. He's a horse that's sort of just knocking on the door at the moment and only needs a very, very small thing to change to be able to get his head in front. And this looks a great opportunity for him. It's competitive, obviously, but like I say, good opportunity for him to get his head in front, and hopefully he can go well. And Jack's team are absolutely flying at the moment, so provides a bit of confidence as well in that regard. And then on to Lulus Gift. She's stepping back into handicap company for the first time this year. She's been contending in listed races and Group 3s, and she's just been very, very tough to get to race right, to be perfectly honest. She's keen and forward, and we've been trying to switch her off, and it just hasn't seemed to have worked. Not sure what the plan's going to be tomorrow, but I guess we'll change it up a bit, and hopefully just stepping back into handicap company makes her life a lot easier. But she's not a straightforward one to get right, for sure. And then on to More Thunder. Obviously been a cracking horse this year. Revelation sort of back at 6 and latest 7 in the Bunbury Cup, just getting up late. This is a much tougher assignment, obviously Group 2, stepping up from a handicap company, but he's a horse that we really, really like. And I'll be honest, I've sort of, since I started winning on him this year, I've held him in higher regard than handicap companies, so I'm hoping he can step up into what looks like a competitive Group 2, as it always is. The only benefit of this is York next week has obviously had the City of York upgraded to a Group 1, and it's a very similar race in the fact that it's a 7 furlong sort of fast track. So that's probably taken a few of the really good horses away from the Hungerford and keeps them there because they're hunting those bigger pots and a Group 1, albeit 2. So that should be a good thing. And then I've got Wetard for Roger Varian. He's the form horse of the race, obviously having had 2 decent runs under his belt. Obviously, you know, we don't really know whether there's one in there that's unraced that could be a superstar, but he looks like a real solid chance, and one with that experience, hopefully he can put it to good use.